Hey guys, it's Joey from Grit Marketer. So I'm here today to talk to you about how you have been blessed with this burden of your company. Owning a business is so freaking hard. All your clients rely on you to be, better than you probably are. You're held up to very high standards. Your family's holding up to very high standards to produce for them and to support them. Your teams hold you up to extremely high standards to produce for them and to support them and to motivate and lead them. And then you hold yourself up to high standards just to not fail and feel shitty about yourself and feel like what you're doing is the right direction. So last night we were watching this movie. It was awesome. It's called The Freedom Writers. I can't remember the actresses' names and stuff, but basically she goes into this college to help these kids that are all gang driven, and she has like this impossible task to like get them interested in school and to do well and to not drop out and go to gangs. And towards the end of the movie, she's losing everything. Her husband, her job, his credibility, her family doesn't like what she's doing, and she's doubting herself. And her dad, who was not on her side in the beginning, came up to her and said, "You have been blessed with this burden." And when he said that, my brain was like, "Wow, that is so impactful." Because here's the thing, guys, a business is a burden. Like, it's a burden. Like, it's hard. If you've been in business for yourself or if you own a company for any amount of time, even if it's a year, like, you understand how hard it is. It's a burden. However, you have been blessed with that burden. Like, it's up to you. You produce for it. You fulfill. You give services to the world and to people that make their lives better. And it's up to you to do that. Because if it's not you, who? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do your job and what you do and your service? Like, who's going to do that? Other people? People that suck? People that aren't as high of quality as you? Like, are you going to leave it up to all them to do it? So it's our burden to have to push forward. It's our burden to have to drive and rise and create some new services and offers for our clients and for the world, essentially. Because when we impact a client, we impact their family. Because if they're happier and they're better off, their family's better off and happier. If we impact a family, we impact, a full city, essentially. Sorry, I'm leaning on my chair. I'm kind of casual right now. And if we impact that, we impact the world. Like, it's so crazy, but the whole world spiderwebs on each other. That's what karma is all about. People always think karma is like, oh, you do something bad, it's going to come back to you. It's not about that. It's about how everything is intertwined together, like a spider web, essentially. It all connects. People that you help connect. It grows. It's out there in the universe. We don't see the impacts of it. Someday it comes back to us because the good deeds that we did come back and, good things happen to us, and same for bad. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, your clients, your family, your friends, the world, we rely on you. I rely on you to bring services to this world that are going to impact my life and the world around me. And so they rely on us to pick up our swords, to pick up the shields and go to fucking war with our burdens and to grow our businesses and to exceed and to push forward. So you have to serve them. You are blessed with this burden. Remember that. Like, this is a blessing in disguise. You have been given this burden of growing this business that you're working on because you can handle it. You can handle it. I'm hoping that resonates with you, because a lot of people and a lot of times, myself included, start to doubt ourselves and second guess ourselves. Are we built out for this? Are we good enough to do this? Is this something that we can actually do? The answer is probably no. Maybe you can't do it right now, but the future you, the person you have to become, can do it. And that might take some time to get there. It's going to take some learning and some experience, but you can probably get there. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get there. In fact, some would say that there is already done. Now you just have to meet it. So I'm not going to get all super high, crazy right there, but what I'm trying to say is that hopefully you keep going. I'm trying to motivate you to keep going. Even though it feels rough, it feels hard, it feels sometimes alone, you can keep pushing forward and keep going, because this burden is your blessing. You're blessed with it. Do it. Rise to the occasion. Be the leader you need to be. Grow your services. Grow your business so it can help more people. Expand it. If you think you can help 100, help 10,000. If you can help 10,000, help 1,000,000. Like, expand, get out there, help change the world with your business. All right, guys, I'm out here.